Hey, what's up, BMA Nation? Master Bugs is back. Let's go ahead and review that footwork diagram and the punch diagram. Check it out. Okay, so forward, back, left, and right. Of course, you get to mix it up on your own when you're drilling it at home, but let's just break it down one more time so make sure that we understand it. So when we hear forward, that means our front leg is going to lead us forward. Our back leg will lead us back. Our left leg will lead us left. Our right leg will lead us right. Okay? It stays that way. The terminology stays that way because if we end up switching our stance, the front leg is still the front leg. The back leg is still the back. The right is still the right. And as you guessed, the left is still the left. Okay? So whichever direction you're calling out or someone else may be calling out, make sure you step that foot first and then the opposite foot follows, okay? Now, a common mistake that we make, we try to call it as we're stepping forward, back, left, right. Take the time, call it out first, forward, and then react, okay? Back, and then react, right? Now, you're also gonna notice that my heel stays up. This is gonna help me spring and be prepared to respond quicker, right? We call it the cat-like reflexes, okay? A lot of times that we're flat-footed, there's a disruption in our momentum. So we want that heel up, and that helps us to be able to develop the next level of skills because we're that far ahead. We're one step ahead, okay? Now, the punch diagram. So one of my favorite diagrams to work on, even as a 4th degree black belt. So check it out. One more time. Okay, so we have the jab, the cross, the left hook, the right hook, the left uppercut, the right uppercut, okay? So think about it this way, if you will. All odd numbers will be on your left side. All even numbers will be on your right side, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step my right leg in front, and hopefully this will help you train at home. So let's go through it together. I will call it, and we'll punch together, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead, reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Now, before you start hitting anything, a bag or a target, work this in the air. It's called shadow boxing. Shadow boxing is going to help you with your visualization, imagination of your opponent being in front, but it's also going to help you with your technique, okay? We don't want you hitting a bag with improper technique and then you risk yourself being hurt much easier, okay? Now, when you're shadow boxing, feel free to use your footwork diagram. Don't go so fast. Take your time and don't rush yourself, okay? One last thing. When you're hitting your bag, after that level of shadow boxing, make sure that your joint position is straight, okay? So anytime we're hitting our hook or our uppercut or even just a jab or a cross, we wanna make sure that our wrist is locked in a straight position when we make that contact, okay? So again, wrists are straight, even here, wrist is straight, okay? Wrist is straight. And then, wrist is straight, wrist is straight. And until then, I'll see you back on the mat.